This is the biggest wahoo I've ever seen in the water. Hey guys, Daniel Mann here. The other day at work I was listening to the Noob podcast and they were interviewing John Pengali. He's the current world record holder for wahoo, 62.7 kilos. It's a prehistoric beast. John was recounting his trip and he was telling us the best way to tell a monster wahoo just from a really big wahoo is to look at the belly. That's a dead giveaway that it's a massive fish, like this one. Before we dive into that, no pun intended, I just wanted to take a quick moment to talk about the guys at the Noob podcast and what they're up to. They have started a Kickstarter campaign to get this book funded. 99 tips to get better at spearfishing. And I can tell you this book is solid gold. It's physically paper, but the contents are solid gold. They interview the world's best spearfishers, and over the last 3 years, they've interviewed close to 80 people on the show. And they have condensed the knowledge that they have learned on that show into this book. It has beautiful color photos, awesome content. Even some photos here that you may recognize from the channel here. That's what video I did about mangrove jacks. If you want to see the rest of that, the link is somewhere, let's say that. Now back to wahoo. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I don't have a very good relationship with wahoo at all. In Brisbane, wahoo are normally a fish that you'd target throughout summer and into late autumn, not something you'd expect to see in the middle of winter on the Sunshine Coast. I was diving with Josh Ball, check out his purple cod video here. It was a beautiful flat morning, sunshine, not a cloud in the sky, and there was steam rising from the water because it was so calm and the air was really cold. We just knew it was going to be a great day. Unfortunately, there just wasn't many fish around. Beautiful conditions, great visibility, just no fish. This was the first day I was testing out an inverted roller gun that I had just built. My first target, a parrotfish. That wasn't instilling any confidence in this gun for me. Lucky Josh was there to clean up the mess. We tried everything. We dived out in the deep water, we were diving in the shallows. We just couldn't find any fish, it just wasn't happening. In the late afternoon, we were in the shallows looking for reef fish, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw what I thought was a big Spanish mackerel. We were about 2 kilometers offshore. I did not expect this to be a wahoo, and I made a dive. Remember just before that this was the first time I'd ever used this gun, and the first time I pulled the trigger, I completely missed the fish?
I just had a massive wahoo swimming on me. Just then. Monster.
I have no explanation for what just happened. I completely and utterly choked. Just plain and simple choked. And the fish swam off. Wahoo and I don't have a great relationship, but occasionally I get lucky. This time I was off northern New South Wales with Rick in about 10 meters of water, and this wahoo just swims up to me on the surface. That's actually the first wahoo I've ever landed on video, and this is the second one. In 30 meters visibility, I thought this was a lot bigger than it actually was. That's it from me today, guys. Remember, jump on Kickstarter, check out this book, 99 Tips to Get Better at Spearfishing. I'll leave the link in the description, and I'll see you on the next one.